Before this video starts, I need you guys to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss another video. Hi, what's going on guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, you probably have a lot of questions in your mind right now. A lot of questions. One of them probably, what is this? Another one, whatever it is, why are there so many colors on it? Why are there so many bricks on it? And what is it? Well, that is exactly what I'm going to be showing you today, because today, ladies and gentlemen, I have created a puzzle box. Now this is completely my design, and I was going to do it color cohesive, but then I completely decided against it, because, well, it's nice to have fun once in a while, and I just did some experiments, and it's actually a lot harder to solve a puzzle box that has a bunch of funky colors on it, because nobody knows where to go. No one knows where to start or what to do. So yeah, I just made it a bunch of random colors instead of making it one solid color. So if you guys watched my previous video, which was the Lego Mini Safe, you know that this was the same exact setup as the safe. And that right there is the keyhole. Which means in this Lego puzzle box, to get your Lego money, you have to take out this safe box, but you need a key for it, which is hidden inside of the puzzle box. So if you guys want to see the mechanism and the safe box video, it's really simple. You guys can go ahead and check it out right down below in the description, and it is right up there in the tag, right where that red arrow is pointing, so you can go check that out. Alright, so now let's actually solve the puzzle box. So to solve this, all you want to do is go ahead and push this piece right inside, and then you'll see on this side we have a piece that pops out. So we can grab this piece, and this doesn't really be seeming to lead anywhere. Actually, there's a hole right here. Can I do anything with this? No. Let's see, what can... Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. That's cool. Got a piece that comes out here, and that may just be the key. And there it is. That is the key. All you have to do now is take your key here, and you just want to insert it, and you can push it in just all the way. And now, out comes your Lego money. That, I'd say, is really simple. So now that you've seen exactly what this puzzle box is, why don't we take a look and see how this thing is actually built. Okay everyone, so here we are. Now this is the base for the puzzle box, and this one I've already laid out all the tiles that you need to be placed. So I'm just going to hold it sideways like this so you can see everything. Now, this tile right here, the one that's light bluish grey, is very important, because this, whatever colour you choose doesn't matter, but this tile has to be consistent, because it actually changes the way the key comes out. If this tile is not actually one consistent tile, then your key could actually get stuck in some of the other tiles. So you want to have it as one big tile. And so here it is, you can just take a look at it, and this is where all of the tiles go. So as you can see here, we have a 1x6 running all the way, and then we have two 1x4s here, and then we have another 1x4 right over here, except it's stacked on top of two plates. And then you also have a 1x3 and a 1x2 going one from the very end. So now that you have all of your tiles placed, what you want to do now is you want to grab two of these 1x8 bricks stacked on top of each other, and you want to place them on this end just like so. Now you want to grab a 1x3 and place it on the right side, and then you want to grab a 1x4 with a 1x4 plate on it and put it on the opposite side. Now you actually have to have a tile running through the middle, but your tile is going to be on top of a plate, so just take a plate and put a tile on top, and you can just slide that right in there and make sure it's pressed down. Now obviously this needs some support, so we'll get to that. And then on the end of your 1x3, you want to take a 1x1 and place it right over here. Now you just want to add one more layer to this right here because you're going to need something. So right over there, you just want to take another 1x2 with a 1x2 tile. Now I'm actually using tiles just to make this a little bit smoother, but you could use plates, it wouldn't really change it. However, for this specific piece, this needs tile because this moves, and this is very, very important. So you want to place this so that you cannot see this bump here, and you're just going to take that and place it there. And as you can see, it's really concealed, so all you have to do is push this, and that will allow the tile on this side to get pushed out. And yeah, so now we need some added support on this side actually, so you can just go ahead and take a few pieces and just line those up really. So for some support, before I start on the other side, I just took two of these 1x1 bricks and stack them on top of each other just so that I don't have a problem with this, so that it doesn't fall over or anything while I'm building. Okay, so we're just going to take a few bricks and start placing them around. Here I have two 1x1 columns stacked on top of each other. Just did a few random colours, and you want to place one right over here. No, sorry, right here. And then you want to place another right here. Good. Now you want a part for the mechanism. So for the mechanism, I'm pretty sure a few of you guys already know this because you watched the previous video. So if you did watch the previous video, great job. So basically what you want to do is you want to take out this and you want to put that right here. Now you can grab this piece and it will go in right here. Now this is the same piece I used from the safe video again, and it's just a 1x2 brick with a 1x1 brick on one end and a 1x1 tile on the other end. And you can just take that so that the tile is looking out on this front. There we go. And then you just want to build up a little bit. So I am going to take there's actually a few options for this step, by the way. So what you could do to make it a little bit more confusing, you could actually add these 2x2 soap bricks, but it would be really, really tricky if you did that for the person who's solving the puzzle box. So I've actually decided not to do that, but that's an option. If you want to make it a little bit more confusing, you can definitely use these. But I'm not going to be using that. Instead, what I have here is a few random headlight bricks and then a few bricks, and that is going to get very, very confusing. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's going to get confusing, but it will, okay? So you want to take two 2x2 bricks stacked right on top of each other, take those, and you can just place that right here. Now you want to take a short little column that you've made, and it has to be a bunch of 1x1 bricks. They need to be stacked on top of each other, and it has to be 2 bricks high once again. And you can just go ahead and place that. And then now, next step is to actually put in your safe box. So again, the safe box is the same from the actual Lego safe video. So here is the safe box right over here. It is two 1x2 bracket pieces, and then you have a 1x2 bracket piece right here, and then you have your Lego money in the middle instead of a tile, and then it's the same 2x2 brick with a 2x2 tile, and all of this rests on a 2x4 plate. So you can just go ahead and slide that right in, and you're good. But you want to hold that in place, so that is exactly where you take your 1x4 brick with a 1x4 tile on top of it, and you can slide that right where that tile was, and voila! That's really simple. Now, to hold this in place, you will actually need to take 2 more of these 1x1 bricks and slide those in, and now this cannot move at all. So that is good. Next part, you just want to go across. So I've taken this right here. This is a 1x4 brick, and then we have another 1x4 brick to kind of cover the top just a little bit. That's nice. Alright, so now next step, you want to cover the top of this thing. So I've taken a 1x4 brick, and then I've taken a 1x3 brick, and then a 1x1 brick to finish that part off. So now you have a majority of your safe box actually finished. You're about a little bit over halfway now. So next part of this build is just to grab a bunch of these 2x2 bricks stacked on top of each other and place them just right over there. Now you want to take, I've taken 2 headlight bricks for this section actually, just to make it a little bit more confusing, and so you just want to kind of remove that real quick, and then this has to go underneath, so you might have to just push it up a little bit and then press that down, and then you can replace 2x2s right back. And now what you want to do is you want to build up again, but this time you're going to have 4 going up, and by that I mean 4 1x1s going up, and that I've used headlight bricks once again, so just for a little bit added confusion. There we go, and that is actually almost finished. So next step is to actually, you want to fill in those gaps just a little bit. So we have a 1x4 brick here, and you can slide that right in, and then we have a 1x2 brick that you can slide right in, right over there. Right, so now what you want to do next is actually cover up this front part. That is pretty essential. So here is the actual framework for that. Now this is probably looking a little bit confusing because of all the colours, but basically you have a 1x2 brick on this side, and then you have a 1x3 brick on this side, and then you stack 3 layers of plates on them. Now if you're wondering why didn't you just use bricks, I could use bricks, again, added the confusion. So now what you want to do is you just want to kind of fill in the gaps again. So you actually want to top off this part, because this is actually going to be sliding in right here, and to hold that in place you need this. So what we have here is just a 1x6 brick, and then you have a 1x6 plate underneath, and then we have just some bricks here. It's basically a 2x6. I've used a 2x4 and a 2x2 just for some more colours, and then you can simply just place that right inside, and that is actually all of it. You've created the whole entire base for your little puzzle box. So the last bit that you have to do now is actually add all of the pieces for it. So right here, this area, you need this piece. It is 2 1x4 plates, and then a 1x4 tile, and you can just slide that right over there. That's really good. However, there is a slight issue because this could slide out, but it won't because of this. So be sure to have that there. You don't want this to slide out, because if it did, it would ruin the whole puzzle box, and then the person that's solving it, they would never end up solving it. So you wouldn't want that. And now you actually want to make the key. Now the key is a little bit smaller from the Lego Mini Safe video. I've just taken off one bit. So basically it's rested on a 1x4 plate. Then you have a cheese wedge, a 1x1 and a cheese wedge on top of that, and then 2 1x2s and a 1x2 tile. And you want to slide that in backwards, just like so. And if it doesn't go in all the way, you can just use any piece you have lying around and just push it in. Now, final bit has to go right in there. So this is a 1x6 plate with a 1x6 tile on top, and you can just go ahead and slide that right in. And now to cover the whole entire thing up, all you want to do is take a plate. Now, there's a catch to this plate. On top of this plate, you want to have, you see this right here? This is a 1x1 plate underneath, and you want to have it so where it can go right over here. And then you can just press down your top all of the way. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your Lego Mini puzzle box. For this, all you want to do is go ahead and push this piece right inside, and then you'll see on this side we have a piece that pops out. So we can grab this piece, and this doesn't really be seeming to lead anywhere. Actually, there's a hole right here. Can I do anything with this? No. Let's see, what can... Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. That's cool. Got a piece that comes out here, and that may just be the key. And there it is. That is the key. All you have to do now is take your key here, and you just want to insert it, and you can push it in just all the way. And now, out comes your Lego money. That, I'd say, is really, really, really simple. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. That would be much appreciated. And if you want to see more Lego puzzle boxes, then be sure to leave a like. And if we can hit 7 likes on this video, I will make another Lego puzzle box, because the last Lego puzzle box video you guys loved, like, a lot. Over 300 views already, guys. That's absolutely amazing. And so yeah, I really like the support, guys. So let's keep it going, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.